action. And perhaps the biggest news of the weekend, Mickey Gall, no longer a celebrity.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
What's it feel like to be one of us plebeians without a blue check, Mick?
Well, I got my blue check on Instagram. I got my hard-earned blue checks. Yeah, they took one away. Come on, man. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I know I'm the shit. I don't need a blue check mark to tell me.
I tell you,
but it's almost like you wearing, your watch and your little things. Like maybe sometimes you got to remind someone.
It's true. I don't need a watch to tell me what time it is.
You gotta let other people know.
I need my watch to let other people know what time it is.
Yeah. I don't really care. I don't really be using Twitter. I hope no one gets scammed by a fake Mickey Gall. Whatever.
What do you think about all the other people losing their minds about it? What do you think about the people going apoplectic?
I haven't seen too many apoplectic people, but
you don't. Follow
I get it.
Circles.
Not too much. But I don't know. I don't know. I think it's kind of silly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If you're the shit, you should know you're the shit.
It's pretty wild that, how many people really did think of that blue check mark as some sort of digital validation, as some sort of,
It's a digital verification.
I've made it trophy. This is my I've made it trophy. This is...
Yeah. It is a little bit.
Yeah, and then it's gone. And now all these guys, what's even funnier, and I made this, I tweeted this, I made this comment over the weekend, and it's just so true. Watching, the battle lines form in the culture war is like the most hilarious thing to me, is all these people who have been screaming, tax the rich, are now like, why bad man make rich people pay $8 for check mark? This is bad, man. It's like, dude.
Those are the same people saying that?
Same people. They're going nuts.
I saw like that LeBron.
Lefties.
Is LeBron saying tax the rich, tax the rich?
Yeah, LeBron's, full on, lefty politics. Whatever they want, he says. It's like, it's very odd. It's the obedience thing. And then, again, there's this idea over the last 10 years, maybe about 10 years, since Obama's second term, the re-election, where they went so heavy onto, the identity politics and the divide and conquer stuff based along the lines of, race and gender and, this is your politics because this is your skin color, this is your ideology, this is your sexuality. These lines have formed. And now, everybody in media had to go far left. Everybody in tech had to go far left. And now you've seen some pushback on that. And there's people, ESPN's laying off something like 7,000 people. Meta, Facebook's laying off, I think they said 10,000 people.
So what's this got to do with blue check marks?
So what it has to do with blue check marks is there's this pushback, kind of like there's this idea like, hey, man, I did what you told me to do. I said all the things I was supposed to say. I supported the lockdowns. I supported the mandates. Where's my check mark, man? Where's my job
that's how some people got their check marks?
Yeah, absolutely. There's people that have never done anything significant at all in their life.
Oh, not special people got some too?
Does a check mark make you feel special? Do you feel special? Do you feel less special now that you don't have one of them?
Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not.
He loves his check mark.
Absolutely not.
He loves his check mark.
Look, no, you know what I don't like? I just don't like that all the fucking nobodies can get one now.
Oh, they just have to pay for it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, wait, but no, even on Instagram, anyone could just get one, right?
Yep.
They pay for it, right?
That's right. Did you pay for your check mark on Instagram, Mickey?
Come on, son. Do I look? You know how I got my check mark?
You paid for it in blood.
You know how I got mine?
You paid for it in blood and
through
sweat.
Blood, sweat, tears, and years, motherfucker. I didn't ask for one.
Dude,
they slapped that shit on there.
He loves his check mark.
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean you're just jealous that you don't have one.
No, it's not true. It's not true. Guys, I'm gonna say something.
Look at my knuckles while I say something.
I'm gonna say something, guys. I'm gonna say something. All right, and I don't mean to brag, but I can afford $8 a month.
Congratulations.
Yeah, blue check mark, whatever I want.
But it's not a real one. Those are fake blue check marks.
It's supposed to be.
Those are fake blue check marks. Listen, it's supposed to be a verification. No, it verifies your fake ass.
It's supposed to be.
It verifies your fucking fake ass. It's that you're it's, I don't know. It's kind of like a unless someone could show me otherwise.
Uh-huh.
For the most part, I think it's just like some wannabe thing. It's like you're a fake ass. You're a wannabe. Some of the people who I see get them are like the insecure, like aspiring wannabe people who get them.
Wait.
That's facts, bro.
Wait. So who should have check marks and who shouldn't?
Special people like me.
What makes people special?
Doing awesome shit.
Like
Being exceptional.
in what capacity?
Whatever capacity, you know what I mean? You just know when you see it. And that's why they slap a blue check mark on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's just anarchy.
It's the opposite.
How am I supposed to know who's important? How am I supposed to know who's important?
Yeah, and God forbid we treat everybody equally.
I hate that.
That's the worst. Who would want that? My God.
That would be that's, yeah.
Ugh. Yeah. I mean, terrible. Anyway,
I saw you put something on Instagram where it was like they're holding the check mark.
Yeah. My precious.
And you were like pathetic.
Fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have
a bunch of no check mark motherfuckers were like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Mickey's over here like, let me kick.
I'm like, jealous motherfuckers. Look at these little jelly bellies.
Look at these jelly bellies.
Jelly
the jelly bellies and the naughty birdies. The dirty birdies.
Yeah.
The naughty Nellies.
Yep.
So, but I mean, again, like, all right, look, you fought in UFC, you did really cool shit, fine, right? But the idea is you're supposed to be verified. The idea is it's just supposed to be like, okay, this is the real person.
Yeah.
But
I know, but it became like a status thing.
Yeah.
It became a status thing, and I could give a shit about a fucking check mark.
Yeah, it really did become like an incentive to become obedient to like the state.
Well, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, but
an incentive to be obedient to the state?
100%.
How the what?
It's 100%. Well, all right, I'll break it down for you. Have you been following any of the Twitter files?
So I've been obedient to the state is why I got a check mark?
No, but people like you are like the elixir for the nerds. They're like, hey, we can put you in the back of the bus with the rest of the cool kids, but all you got to do is post all this shit about how fucking mandates are good.
And you get a cool check mark like the cool people?
Yeah, you get a
like
cool
the real cool people?
You get a cool checkpoint. You get a cool check mark Brooklyn Dad Defiant. You get a good check mark JoJo from Jers.
Are those real people?
These are real people who their entire, there were 100, and then they were about to make them. I think it was up to 10,000. The Biden administration had this influencer task force that they made these they got paid and they got check marks to essentially spread Biden propaganda.
Well, you know what I would say, G? It's an information war.
You do always say that.
I always say that.
You do, and you know what? It is true. And if people don't like it, they should learn the code and start their own platform.
Yeah.
Which is what Elon Musk did. And now they're like, how could he possibly do this?
Well, he bought his own platform.
Yeah, I love that. I love it. He was like, I like this thing, and you're ruining it. And now the Twitter files, it turns out.
But why did he take my check mark away?
Because you didn't pay $8 a month, bro.
I won't.
You won't.
No, because I don't care.
Now that,
but also I gotta say this. Speaking about paying for it, you see an issue of people where it's like status over money. You're literally paying money for status.
That's what they all do anyway. They were doing that. I know people that paid $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 for their check mark, and it was a good business move for them.
Sad.